Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Scott. This is going to be the first in a series of videos of unboxing tubs, totes, and boxes from two estates. A little backstory. Approximately 8 years ago, my father passed away. My father was living in another city at that time, and without going too deep into the weeds, my brother and I were not very close to him. We had been estranged from him for most of our adult lives. He had always said that when he passed, he was going to leave his collection to us. The collection meant a variety of things over the years because he was a big collector. Everything from cars to ephemera. We traveled to his home and to his office at that time and removed the collections. We did not have the time or opportunity then to go through the boxes. Our intent was to bring them back, go through them later, and decide what items to keep, what items to sell, what items to divide amongst us. That did not happen. Sometimes life gets away from you. The boxes sat in storage since that time. My brother, unfortunately, passed away 2 years ago, which meant that not only did I inherit my father's belongings, his collections, and I want to stress it's his collections. There are I fully expect very few items that have a sentimental value. My father was a huge collector. He did successfully pass on his love of collecting, yard sales, auctions, garage sales, dickering, trading, what have you, to my brother and I, but there's only so much room in our homes. There was only so much room 8 years ago when my brother and I were dividing up a box truck of tubs and totes. With my brother's passing, I've had to attempt to incorporate my brother's home into our home in addition to my father's belongings, or my father's collections, I should say. And I really want to stress, my father's items, I do not expect them to be I expect there to be very few items of sentimental value. My brother's items, obviously there will be more, but my brother was also a collector. Everything from football memorabilia to collegiate memorabilia to fishing. In any event, this will be the first in a series of videos opening, cataloging, identifying, and evaluating the items in the tubs and boxes that are scattered throughout my home. This is going to be my attempt to both, as I said, catalog, evaluate, decide what to do with the items, and incorporate what items I do intend to keep into my home and get the tubs, totes, and boxes out of my home, because for 2 years rooms have been full. If you've ever had to downsize a home, a 3-bedroom into a 2-bedroom, you can imagine how difficult that is. If you've ever had the unfortunate event in your own life where someone passed, I'm sure you understand. My brother was a chef, for example. He had a number of knife blocks. A kitchen can only use so many knife blocks. I will, of course, keep and cherish my brother's best knife block, but the other 3, 4, perhaps even 5 knife blocks, I will have to do something with, because there's no point in me keeping that many. Let's jump into it. If I see anything unusual, valuable, sentimental, I'll comment on it. If you see anything, if you have thoughts, feel free to share them. I'll be looking at the comments below. This is the first in a series of videos. I hope you like it. If you do, subscribe. If not, add a comment. This video could easily morph over the series. All right. The first item is a Leatherman. Leatherman Surge. I actually gave this to my brother, so the first one does have some sentimental value. I will be keeping this. Let's see. Second is a Jackery. It's like a jacket. It's a case, an iPhone case, a Jackery iPhone case. iPhone 5 or 5S, it looks like. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. I'm not sure what this is. It says Spin Master Limited, made in China. Some piece of plastic. It's a wooden Tennessee Titans box. Put on your dresser. It's a Gerber knife. Feels a little loose. And a new Zippo. New Zippo. As I said, while this was packed, this does appear to be my brother's. This hasn't been gone through since it was packed, so it looks like a variety of smaller items. A resin Buddha. Superman 12 car carry case, Corgi Juniors. And Hot Wheels. Not a red line. Hot Wheels, 1990. Hot Wheels, 1974, maybe? Bedford Firebird van. Superman, I wonder if this one went with the Superman case. It's the Superman van, the Daily Planet mail truck, the Chevy Cosmos, a U.S. mail, Hot Wheels U.S. mail, 1976 or 78, I can't tell. Burma. Looks like some kind of a trailer. And a Matchbox Snorkel fire engine, 1977, made in England. So that's the case. I can do it without dropping them on the floor. Bose Quiet Comfort acoustic noise canceling headphones. They appear to be in there. Something from, appears to be some old photos. And by old, I mean old, like, you know, no one I recognize, maybe 100 years old. Looks like someone scanned a bunch. Okay, this is a personal letter, personal photos. It is a $1 silver certificate. And, well, looks like 2 more $1 silver certificates. The Independence County Chronicle from Batesville, Arkansas, October 97 to June 98. From the Historical Society. The box says porcelain doll, and it is not a porcelain doll. It is in fact a number of, it's ephemera, it's photographs, family photographs. I recognize some of these people. Anything else in here? Okay, these must have been photographs that my brother had that I did not have or did not know that he had. Negatives. All right. Photographs. Bella's. It is a Bison stainless steel 9-ounce flask, and it looks to be unopened. EQ Fitness Handbook, You and Relationship, 300 Daily Practices to Build EQ Fitness. I have no idea. This is ephemera. It's posters, photographs, playing cards, some personal papers, loan contracts, passport, and greeting cards. Well, this is the iPhone 5S, and it is empty, but the earbuds are in here. Well, this is interesting, considering today is the day after Queen Elizabeth passed. It is a matchbook, and I believe 1953. They are from her coronation. Lollapalooza 93. A used matchbook from Hard Rock in Chicago. A Simpsons checkbook holder. A postal card. Unused, 2 cents. With Benjamin Franklin. PSP games. Cabela's Legendary Adventures. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. And Hot Shots Golf. The game is in here. The game is in here. And the game's in there. I didn't know he had a PSP. A full of a jewelry box. It was like a watch box. An Olympus stylus camera, point and shoot. More photographs. Some CDs. 666 Mafia. Smoked Out Music, Greatest Hits. Rec Plus Vary. I don't know who this is. Looks like Eminem. Yep, Eminem. The Buck Cherry 15. John Boy and Billy present Pothead Meat, the Carl Childers album. And the Mac of the Century, Two Shorts, Greatest Hits. And like the M&M disc is missing. The Buck Cherry is missing. The Pothead Meat is in there. And there's a West Side Connection CD also in there. These are posters for Ole Miss, the football schedule from 2013. Low Pro. A Nikon Coolpix camera with the charger. A little sticky. Pez Collectibles, Disney, Mickey, 80 years. Like it's, well, it's dented. But appears to be a corporate leadership cards of some sort, carrying on. They just have various characteristics on the inside of the cards, and an unopened pack of the same. All right, it's a bag of trading cards. I'm not a big sports guy, so whatever it is would have to jump out at me for me to know if it had any value. 1975 AFC All-Pro Ray Guy. Raiders Ray Guy. Marvin Harvey Bandits USFL. Clarence Weatherspoon NBA. Sean Nelson Southern Miss. Those are the ones that are in the, I'm assuming if they were put in the, maybe not. Michael Jackson, these are all Michael Jackson, Louis Lips, a lot of Louis Lips. I'll be honest, I don't know who Louis Lips is. Tony Smith, Falcons, Tony Smith, just a few players, but none whose names do I recognize. The Art Institute of Atlanta. Oh, well, that's my brother's diploma. This is where he graduated from. Photographs of people that I do not know. I don't know if these were family members. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these are probably not family members, just various ephemera that he found his way to my brother at some point. Menus. As I said, my brother was a chef. I do remember we found lots and lots of menus when he passed away. There's a greeting card, birthday card. Tax documents. Looks like it's the service record for my grandfather. And a handful of trading cards. Everything from the X-Files, some oversized X-Files cards, and more X-Files cards. Universal Monsters, some Wizard cards, and some more X-Files trading cards. Food management menus. Michael Jordan, Space Jam. It appears to be somewhat crushed but unopened. Hoops, Superstars, and 3-Sport Challenge. And it's unopened, it still has the tape. A Hot Wheels Rally case with a Batman sticker on it. I'm looking to see if there's any red lines. Trans Am. I remember those from my youth. And a couple more Trans Ams. (1976) Hot Wheels. I'll have to look at these individually later, but if I can hold these up, you might be able to recognize a few. More greeting cards, birthday cards, sports timer, Emergy 12. Something my brother purchased, it looks like. Vintage antique cigar felts, silks, Kowalski flags, native. Table runner. And a few more patterns. I don't know what the significance. Oh. Case with a car charger. This is a PSP car charger. Oh, it's a PSP case minus the PSP with the PSP car charger in it. A Hershey S'mores brown apron. Well, here's something you don't see very often anymore. My brother was a chef. He had lots of aprons. It is a Pooh Quickie Mart apron. Thank you, come again. Open 24 hours, 365 days a year. Never closes. Proprietor, Pooh, from 2013. That you will never see again outside of eBay. Georgia Dome, Chick-fil-A tickets to the Peach Bowl. 3 tickets to the Peach Bowl. Unused. Handful of matchbooks. Smith's. Looks like Smith's Motel and Restaurant. This one says Canyon. It's in the UK. Smoke. The London Hard Rock. Sun Studios in Memphis. Another used Coronation matchbook. Sun Studio, Hard Rock, Los Angeles. I'm gonna guess this is a matchbook to a strip club. Another matchbook to the Canyon, whatever that is. Part of an envelope. September the 17th, but I can't make the year. But I know for a fact that woman's been dead for 40 or 50 years. VIP tickets to the draft, the NFL draft in 2013. Avio Performance Portable TV manual. Elvis license plate. Towel from the NFL Draft 2013. A blue LED fan. Another camera. An Ansco Easy Vision AF date. Oh. A tap to a Killian's Irish Red. Beer tap. Another a Budweiser apron. Matchbook to Soulshine Pizza Factory in Ridgeland, Mississippi. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a bib? Ole Miss. Another. Some adapter to something, but I don't know. And last but not least, two ledgers. One appears to be unused, but with some receipts in it. The other says goods on the front, but it's empty on the inside. And one more little adapter. Well, I'm not sure if how entertaining it was. Leave a comment, let me know. Now I'm gonna have to go back through, repack this, make a list of what it is, decide what to keep, maybe give a few items away. I do not have while I have a bar, I do not have a keg. So I'm not sure if I'll keep this or not. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, click subscribe, click like. I'm just starting at this. Any advice, let me know. Thank you very much. Bye.